So later in the video, I'm also going to show you how to create a simple logo very quickly for your brand name. But for now, let's move on with the product page. So I'm going to click on the product right here on our Shopify store. And the first thing I'm going to do is just delete the product name that is imported from Aliexpress and also the product description. So now that I know my brand name, I'm actually going to use it for the product title as well. So I'm going to type in My Easy Breeze. And I also like to add this trademark symbol right here to the end of the brand name because it looks a lot more official. And then I follow up with the product name. So let's say Mini Cooling Fan. And then we're going to move on to the description. So now just for you to see where the description of the product will actually be seen on our store, it's going to be on the product page when people scroll down on the product page. So here we can see this is the product page that we're going to build right now. And then after the add to cart button, here is where the description starts. So we can add images, we can add some text, we can add some GIF images. And here is basically where people scroll when they are not sure if they should buy the product or if they just need some more information. So this is a great place for you to communicate the main benefits that people are getting with this product and also address some of the objections that people have when they think about buying this specific product. So for example, when people think about, oh, maybe the battery is not going to last very long, then tell them how long the battery is going to last, and hopefully it's going to kill their objection, and they're going to think, okay, this is actually a good product, and then they're going to end up buying. So this is exactly what we want to do with our product description. And in order for us to create that product description, we're going to have to do some research about our specific product. So the way I like to go about doing the product research and creating the sales copy for my product is to simply open up a Google Docs, and then here I'm gonna just take some notes on everything that I find about the main benefits of this product and also some of the objections that people have in regard to this specific product. And the place where I like to start with the product research is actually the place where I'm going to buy this product from, somewhere I'm going to drop ship it from, which in this case is Aliexpress. So here we can simply scroll down and read the description of this product. But usually you don't find too much information here. You can find some things about the quality, like the materials they have used for this specific product, some of the functionality of the product and so on. But usually I find more information when I actually go to the customer reviews right here and just start reading some of the reviews. Because in the reviews of actual customers, we can find a lot of information about why people have bought this product and what they like about it. So here, for example, we can see fast charging makes the heat so much more bearable, battery lasts several hours. So just from this review, we can see that charging fast is kind of an important topic for this person here, and also battery lasts several hours. So battery life is probably a topic that we want to address in our sales copy. Then we have great handy cooling fan and looks amazing as well. So here we can also make some references about the great design of this fan, because this might also be a good selling point why people want to buy this, because it just looks great. And then another great way to do some product research is to simply look at other stores that are selling the exact same product. And I'm going to quickly show you how to easily find these other stores. So what I do is I simply take one of the images of this product that I'm selling. So the easiest way is to go to the description right here, scroll down, and then just drag this image to your desktop. And then you're going to open up a new tab and type in Google Images and click on Google Images right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to search for all the websites that have this specific image. So I'm going to click on Search by Image right here. And now I can simply drag this image in this field right here. And then Google is going to give me all the sites that have this image on their page. And naturally, these are going to be all the sites that are selling this specific product. So here we can see another dropshipping store selling the exact same product, and they also are using the Sense theme, as we can see here. So the site already looks kind of similar than what we are building right now. So here you can just go through the sales copy that they're using right here, and then look at what points you also want to include in your sales copy. Another great page to go on is to go on Amazon. People are also selling this product on Amazon. Then you can simply scroll down, look at the product description right here. Here you can also find some important information, some good selling points. And again, go to the reviews as well. So you want to click on the reviews, the ratings right here. So now after a couple of minutes of going through some of the reviews and some of the product descriptions, I noted down these main benefits and also these objections that we have to address in our product description. The next step would be to create very good headlines from these points right here. Now, for all the points that I want to address in my sales copy, I quickly created some headlines like, for example, enjoy a fresh and cool breeze whenever and wherever you want, or my easy breeze is always with you, ready to blow. This is addressing the portable and compact design benefit. So then once you have all of your headlines, you want to also create a quick description for each of the headlines. So in the quick description, you just want to create like 2 or 3 sentences explaining exactly what the benefit is. Like for example, feeling hot, just take out your My Easy Breeze and let it do its job. It will refresh you literally everywhere, at work, while traveling, or just watching Netflix on your phone. The slim and foldable design makes My Easy Breeze fit in every bag or pocket. Enjoy the cool breeze hands-free with its comfortable strap. So we just want to create a compelling description for each of the headlines right here. And now the last step is to find some good visuals that underline these benefits right here. So you can just use images if you want to, but an even better way would be to use GIFs, because with a GIF, you can communicate a lot better how a product works, and it's a lot more engaging. It keeps people on the page a lot more than just images. If you have a video available for your product, which in the case of this product we have, because this first one here, this is a video, then what you want to do is you want to create some GIFs out of this video. So the way I like to do it is to just go to inspect, right click and inspect, and then we should be able to find this video right here by going to the down arrow right here. Then we can see this is the link of the video, but we're just going to open this in a new tab, and then we can see, we should be able to see the video right here. So now we can click on the 3 dots and click on download. And the next step will be to simply convert some of these scenes here in this video in a GIF format, which I'm going to show you how to do now. So once it's downloaded, we can simply go to Google and type in GIF creator, I think. And that should take us to this easygif.com, which is a very easy GIF creator. Then we're gonna just drag the video in right here and then click on upload and make GIF. And then here we have the entire video for this specific product. So what we want to do is find moments where what we have put here in the description, it will be showcased very well. So for example, my easy breeze is always with you, ready to blow. I want to find a part where she basically takes it out of the bag, like right here. And then I can just click on use current position. This will be the first point of the GIF. And then she takes it out and she turns it on. So this will be the entire GIF. So I'm just going to find the endpoint right here. Click on end time, use current position. And then I'm going to click on convert to GIF. And now it will convert that part of the video to a GIF that I can now download by just clicking on save right here on the top. And now I have it saved right here. So I'm going to do that for every single headline right here that I have for this product. So what I've done is just created a folder for all these GIF images that I've created for the product description, as you can see right here. And again, if you can't find any video to create GIFs from, simply use some of the images that you can find for your product that make sense for your sales copy. So now we have everything that we need for our product description. So we can just copy everything that we have prepared right here in the Google Docs, copy, and then we can just paste it into our description. And now we also want to add our GIFs or images that we have just prepared. So I'm going to add the first one just here under the first title. So I'm going to click on this insert image icon, and then I'm going to go to my folder where I have the content for this store. And I'm going to click on GIFs, and I think the first one is this one right here. So I'm just going to drag it in. Once it's uploaded, we can simply click on the GIF and then click on insert image. Great, so then I'm basically doing the same thing for all the other GIFs. So the next one will just be right here under the second title. And then here on the bottom, I also added a guarantee. So this is just a 30-day money back guarantee for everybody who isn't satisfied with the product. This will just remove some risk for the customer, which should increase our overall conversion rate. And I'm also going to add an image right here, so it's a bit easier to see in the description. And it's going to be this one right here. I used canva.com to create this. It's an easy design tool where you can just drag in some text and then add a background. So very easy to do. And then all the way on the top of the description, I actually like to add a bundle offer. That's also a very good way to increase your average order value on your store, to entice people to actually not buy only one product, but to buy 2 or even more products by giving them a discount. So there are different apps that you can use to offer people discounts. The easiest way to just start out and test a product is to just create something like this. Again, just an image where it says buy 2 or more, get an extra 20% off or 10% off or whatever you want to offer. And that will be automatically applied at checkout, which we're going to set up in a moment here. And now that we have all the content in here, what I like to do is just click on all the images and make sure they are centered. And also the GIFs are centered. And then also the titles, I want to change them from paragraph to heading 3. That just makes them a bit bigger. And then I also want to make it centered as well. And I'm going to do that for all the titles and all the images as well. Awesome. So this is everything that we're going to do for our product description to just test this product. And we're going to look at how this looks like on our site just in a moment. For now, let's just click on save to make sure we have all the changes saved. And then let's move on to the product images. So because we have used the DSers app to import our product to Shopify, the pictures that are already here on the product page, they are the ones that we find here on Aliexpress. If you scroll down here, it's just importing all these images, which to be honest aren't that bad. So I'm going to use these images that I find right here on Aliexpress. Now, sometimes it's very hard to find good images for your product. What you can also do is just go to Google image search again. And then you want to do the same thing as we've done before with the product research. You're just going to do a search by image, and then you're going to drag in one of the images you get from your supplier. And that way you're going to find more images. So here, when you click on visually similar images, Google is going to give you a lot more images of visually similar pictures. And a lot of the time you're going to find more images about your specific product that you want to sell. And here you want to be careful to not use any copyrighted images from other competitors that have already taken custom-made images. But if those images are from the supplier, then usually it's fine to use them on your store, especially if you just want to test the product. So for now, I'm just going to use these pictures that I have from Aliexpress right here. And I'm just going to rearrange the order a bit by just dragging these pictures around. So I actually did go and find some more pictures for this product, because a lot of the pictures from Aliexpress, they had a lot of text on it and I didn't really like how that looks on the store. So I actually went and used the method I showed you before to find the same pictures, but without any text, and I did find some. So these are the ones that I found and that I want to use on the store. So it's just going to be some pictures of people using the product, some of the different use cases, and then at the end there's going to be the 4 different variants. So then let's move on to the next step, which is the options for this product. It already has imported a couple of options, so the color and the ships from. We can actually delete this one because we don't really need that on our store. Then for the colors, we can leave it as it is because we are selling all the variants, the white, the green, the blue, the pink. So we're going to click on done right here. And then we're going to make sure that we have pictures for all of the variants. So for the white one, we're going to click on this image right here. And then just going to choose either this picture or this one. I think I'm going to choose this picture right here. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other variants as well. And then to adjust the price of the product, we're going to click on edit for one of these variants right here. And then here for every variant, we can set a price. So I want to sell this for $29.99 just to start out and test the product. And I'm also going to add a compare price so people can see it's actually on sale. I'm going to put here $59.99. So it says that it will be 50% off. And I'm basically doing the same thing for all the other products as well. So the green one, the blue one, and the pink one, they're all gonna have the same price. So once that's done, we can go back right here. And then the last step is to adjust the URL for our product. Now, as you can see, this is our current URL right here, which looks kind of too long and not really nice. So we're gonna click on the Edit Website SEO button, and the page title is actually fine. My Easy Breeze Mini Cooling Fan looks very branded. You can add a description right here. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. What I'm gonna do is just change the end of the URL to something that is a bit shorter, just My Easy Breeze. So that's it. Then I'm gonna click on Save. And now, as you probably remember, we have added a bundle discount offer to our product description right here. So when people buy 2 or more products, they're gonna get a 20% discount. And now we want to actually set this up in our Shopify dashboard so that the discount will be automatically applied in on the store. So we're gonna again click on Save right here, and then we're gonna go to the left side and click on Discounts right here, where we can set up all the different discounts that we want to offer. We're gonna click on Create Discount here. Here we can choose from different discount types. We're gonna use the amount of order discount. So we're gonna click here. And then we're gonna do the automatic discount. We're gonna name this bundle discount. And we're gonna do a 20% off. Again, you don't need to do 20%. You can also do less than that or more than that, whatever makes sense for your profit calculation. The reason why we do this is just that when somebody orders more than one product, then we can save some money in advertising costs and also in shipping costs. And usually that just gives us more profit overall. So it's definitely a good idea to offer bundles for most products. And then minimum purchase requirement. So we're gonna say minimum quantity of items is gonna be 2. So when they buy 2 or more, they're gonna get the 20% discount on the entire order. Start date will be today, and then start time doesn't matter. And you can also set an end date, but for this one, it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna leave this as it is and click on Save Discount. So now we're almost finished with the product page. Let's go into the editor and look what our product page currently looks like. So let's click on Online Store on the left side and then go to Themes. And then here we can click on Customize just next to our theme. And that will open up the editor for our online store. So here we are just on the home page, which is just by default made from our template. We're gonna make some more adjustments right here as well. But for now, let's change from our home page to the product page. And here we can just click on Default Product. And that will open up the product page that we have just created. Now what I like to do is actually switch from the desktop view to the mobile view right here on the top right. That way we can see exactly how it looks like on mobile, which again is how most people will see your page because they're going to be visiting from a mobile phone. So this is how our page currently looks like. We have the image, the title of the product, the price that we have decided on, the different variants, and then the add to cart button, the buy button. And then here is the description that we have prepared with our images and also our GIFs. So that looks all quite clean. That's amazing. And then we have some more things here on the bottom. Now, just so you understand how this editor works, you basically have all the elements, all the blocks on this page here on the left side. You can click on them here, and then you can make all the adjustments here on the right side of the editor. So let's go from top to bottom and make some adjustments to our product page. So let's start with the announcement bar all the way here on the top. You don't actually need this. So if you don't want it, you can just click on the delete icon right here, and then it will just be gone from your page. If you want to undo something, just click on the undo button right here on the top, and then it will go back to what it was before. Then here to change it, we just go to the right side, and I'm gonna actually change the text to this right here. Only today, 50% off and free shipping. And that's everything that I'm going to do here for the announcement bar. Then the images are fine here. What I'm going to do is remove this store name here from the product page. So I'm going to just click on it and then hit the delete icon, and then it will be gone. The title is looking good, price is looking good, color, quantity. Here for the buttons, you can actually just change it to only show one button. So when you click on, when you untick this option on the right side, you only have the add to cart button, which makes everything seem a bit cleaner. So I like to do that here on the product page. And then here we're going to scroll down to the description. So we have already optimized everything here, so that looks good. And then here, these elements where you can basically click on the arrow and then it will just show some text. We can use them for our FAQs, for our product information, how to use, shipping, return policy, and so on. So to change these, we can just click on them, and then on the right side, we can change them to, for example, FAQ. And then we also want to change the icon from a plant to something that makes sense. Let's say we're going to use the question mark for FAQs. And then for the content here, we can just type in all the questions that people have about our product, and then also give the answers right under the question. Then we're going to do the same thing here for the other elements here. So this, for example, would be how to use. And then we could just give a brief description here on how to use this product. If you want to add more of these elements, you could just go to the left side, click on add block right here. And then you can add something like a collapsible row. This is what this element is. And then it will just add another one of these elements. And to rearrange these elements, we just go to the left side, hold the element right here, and then drag it wherever we want it to have, for example, right here. And then it will just change the order. So these are the elements that I would add for this page. Simply some FAQs, product information, some technical specifications, how to use section, shipping policy, and also return policy. Then you could also use these elements here to talk about your brand, add some more visuals and stuff. I usually just delete all of them because I think it's too much for the product page. And after these drop-down menus, I actually want to have the reviews, which we're going to add later on. So here for all these sections, I'm simply gonna click on remove section on the bottom right. Here again, remove section. So we can just easily delete everything that we don't need on the page.